When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will end the inning.
The first baseman, number 25, Joe Randall.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
That's through there for a strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Bases loaded, 2 down. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Joe Brandon.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fastball for a strike. Random measures 6 feet 2 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Jones ranging back, pulls it in on the warning track. Joe Brandon up now for the Mets. He's a guy who does it all. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, runner on first. And stepping in for New York, odd choice here. They intentionally walk him and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, 2 outs. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter. 1 strike away. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. Out of here. Ball game. That one's got to feel good. A walk-off win in the bottom of the 9th. Hello and welcome. Man at first, Joe Brandon getting ready to hit. And a good eye there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Win over at first with 1 away. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Three-two now. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on, 1 out. Grounder might be 2. Manzardo over to second. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Wyatt Langford. On a strike. The pitch. To short, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1. And that's 2. An inning in the book.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joe Rendon.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Here comes the throw. In there, he's safe. It's 4-zip.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 outs. And it drops in. Run comes in from second. It's 5-0. And now a wide throw to third. First and third, 2 away. And now it's Luis Garcia. 2 on, 2 outs. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. It's a bomb. He made him pay for that one, and they add on. It's 8-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Joe Brando. Abel back to work. That misses. Ball 1. Abel, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
And downstairs. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Righty to the plate. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Teal. The pitch. On the ground right side, 4, 6. 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 2 outs, runner at first. Joe Brando up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ball 1 there. Two outs. Got it by him for the K. So no runs. And the batter now, Joe Brando. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The Mets up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. That one to first. Manzardo takes it himself. Now one gone in the ninth.
All these hitters got the bats going early with a huge second inning, and they never really look back. When you have that type of focus, your confidence grows, and you just expect to go out and dominate and win each inning, and then on top of it, the ball game.
9 runs.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the veteran first baseman, Joe Random. And that's in there for strike one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And another ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Keith Wayne up now for the Mets. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Squirts away a little bit. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
Now back the first baseman, Joe Random.
That's a little bit low.
1-0.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. The wind of the pitch.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
1 out, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Go to second, and he's out.
Such a quick and fast.
The first baseman, number 25.
Random measures 6 feet 2 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. Kaiser leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit. And we're back. And the batter now, Joe Random. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That's in there. That's strike 1. Voss goes 6 feet 5 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2025. Lynn makes the play, and there's 1 away.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the
league. I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence, but I keep pushing my feet and rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. All the girls go follow, all the fake friends gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that right back tomorrow. Somehow
And next for the Mets, Joe Brandon.
Joe Brandon.
Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Dolander, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swings and misses. 2-2. Man at second. Swings and misses. Out. Number 2. And Chris, that's a way to do.
Now back, the first baseman, Joe Brandon.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. He only needed one.
Now back, the first baseman,
Random measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a 2-time home run derby champion. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Strike 2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And misses inside. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Miami, Jim Compton. At the belt and fires. Out to short. Win. Zips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting. So up next for New York, Joe Brandon. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Griffin in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Canada. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away. Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes.
And at the plate for Miami, Samuel Basallo. 2 balls and a strike. Here comes. Grounder might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. The double play ends it right here.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good.
Now, Joe Brandon.
The first baseman, Joe Randolph.
And that one is inside ball one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a foul ball. Wynn leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Tattooed and gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball.
The first baseman, number 25, Joe Randolph.
That one's in there. 0-1. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That's a ball.
Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is even 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets. A swing and a soft liner. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around third. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
On the ground, right side. Isaac. He takes it himself. himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
The first baseman, number 25, Joe Randolph.
That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
All right, one time right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That's in there.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. And that just misses.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Swung on, belted. Chavez raging back towards the wall. That's not coming back. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 8-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally.
So 2 down, and stepping in for New York, Joe Random. He's kind of an outlier. Especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And the slider just misses. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for 1 out, runner at second. And now for the Marlins, Gene Mays. Puts a bunt down. Random. Tagged out here, but he's able to get the runner up to third. Next is switch hitting first baseman Joe Random. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one misses, and that's ball one. Fastball for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Way inside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the.
Now at the plate, Joe Random.
The first baseman, Joe Randolph.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two down, nobody on.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next pitch is downstairs. And a swing and a miss. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it.
Now back, the first baseman, Joe Randall.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Goes on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string of.
All right, boy. All right. Here we go.
Now back, the first baseman, Joe Randall.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground, a short could be 2. There's 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential. Here's the second baseman, Colt Heath. Ground ball left side could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs. Base is empty, 1 away. And next for the Mets, Joe Brandon. He's a guy who does it all. And takes low for ball 1. Hurley measures 5 feet 10 inches, 200 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Next pitch is outside. And another ball. The Marlins leading by 2 here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Heath Wayne. Tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike and safe. It's a stolen base. The 2-2. That one hit to right. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Solo runner at third. 2 men out. So now here's the Mets DH, Luis Garcia. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball left side. Montgomery. He's in there.
Well, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Joe Brandon up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
These 2 guys, a lot of respect for one another.
He was late there, strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That pitch gets the corner, and it's 1-2. Right down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down.
Now back, the first baseman, Joe Randall.
And there's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wouldn't chase that time. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
The first baseman, number 25. Joe Randolph.
Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. Willette ranging back. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Now a check on him at second. Back safely. Random stands at second with no outs. On the ground. 1 away here in the 5th.
The batter.
Man at second with 1 away. And now the Mets DH, Luis Garcia. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, left field. Willette under it. And he makes the catch. 2 away now.
The batter, number 10.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Sammy Rodriguez. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. Joe Random up now for the Mets. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Mets go down. Next to hit, Joe Random. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
They came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
The line of the pitch. That misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Headed down the line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Got it. And it's 2 down.
Well, just a beautiful fastball. Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win
Baby, I'm water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it, and he wasn't joking. He the difference between front, I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Jeez, you know me, I'm your OG, low key. I'll be so glad we ain't low key. It's not us, I get no sleep. You know, they can top us. I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign, she an idiot with a tear. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was coming to the center, but I think God misplaced. They won't put me on no playlist, I'm no good at fitting in. They be young, drenched, living water flowing. They don't manifest what I'm doing. Y'all would tell me, I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we done okay.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Joe Random. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, Boog, and his confidence isn't an issue when he steps in the box. He expects to do some damage every time he's up.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And another ball. And that one is inside. Keith Wayne to bat next. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2.
Now batter, first base.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Come on, sing us something right here. Let's go.
First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Tying run in scoring position here in the last half of the third. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And misses inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 on, 1 out, and they're all loaded up.
Just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Keith Wayne. That one hit to right, settles underneath it. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. We're tied at 1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Luis Garcia. To the right side, Johnson. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Now it's the second baseman, Termar Johnson.
Termar Johnson.
And a sac bunt here. Random. They tag him for the out as both runners move up on the sacrifice.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing.
Random in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Just missed.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for the Mets, Joe Random. He's a guy who does it all. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
The Giants up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. Not even close there. Now 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That misses the zone. 3-2 down.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Got him. That's the third out. Inning over.
After a couple of times through the order, this team really figured it out with the bats. A huge fifth inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really nice job to pick up the W today.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants.
Joe Brando up now for the Mets.
The first baseman, Joe Brando.
Swings through that one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one missed. That misses. 2-1. Man at first, one away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
To first, might be two. Oh, the throw is over his head. Headed real play. To third down, but he's safe as a run scores on the play. One down. Now the left fielder. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the second game of the series. Swing and he breaks his back. Makes the catch for the out. And there's two down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
So up next for New York, Aiden Miller. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. And
the first baseman, number 25, Joe Brando.
check swing, went around. That's strike one. Right through there, got him. That's out number two.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fat.
The first baseman, number 25.
Random in his 12th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former home run derby champ. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And there's the strike. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order. And stepping in for New York, Joe Brando. 1 for 3. And that's a strike. Rodriguez over at second. Win at first. 2 out of the inning. Way out front for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Randall had the kind of game you'd like to avoid. One hit, but 3 strikeouts on the day.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason why.
So digging in, Joe Brandon.
The first baseman, Joe Brandon.
And the slider just misses.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Three and 2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter. Out to short, Mate. And that's the 3rd out. Mets leave 1. So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's going to be Kevin Mate. And he lays down a bunt. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 25, Joe Brandon.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order. Go. 1 out. Bases loaded. And up next for the Giants, Richard Kim. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat. We go back
here at Citi Field, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Joe Brandon. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All right, one more time, right here.
Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets. The 1-2. On the ground. Fires over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. 1 out, runner at second. And now it's Luis Garcia.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Here's a 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Alcantara has this one sized up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And in scoring position with 2 away. Aiden Miller up now for the Mets. The pitch. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Mets strand one. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now Joe Brandon. He's 0 for 1. Santos, a righty that throws with power. 36 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And he deals. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever.
1 ball.
The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Hey, let it fly right here.
The 1-2. And that's too high.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
Righty delivers. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside. Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here.
And stepping in for New York, Joe Brandon.
Joe Brandon.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Cortez on third with 2 out. And he chases a high fastball there.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tucked it in.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for New York, Joe Brandon. Outside low, 1-0.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Up and in, 2-1.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game because the pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs. I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
The 2-2. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. The top of the 8th. And here is Joe Brandon. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The pitch. And it's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
That's a slider for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that's in the dirt. Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and he's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
The final line score for our ball game tonight is a victorious New York Reds.
So up next for New York, Joe Random.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Called strike right there. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Struck him out looking. It's the Mets. So the batting order turns over. Randall Muller getting ready to hit. Payoff pitch. On the ground left side. 6-4. 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
The first baseman, number 25, Joe Random.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
The Phillies leading by a run here in the second game of the series. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That one missed. Got him. And that is a big first out.
Simply said, this guy's playing.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Joe Random.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Mets trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one not close, and that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
And now Heath Wayne. In the air, right field. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 on, 2 outs. Caught him looking for the K. But 2 runs for him. Next is switch hitting first baseman Joe Brandon.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That catches the corner.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
2 outs. And ball 1. Here's a 1-1. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning as they squander it. So it's 2 runs on Brandon with a less than great game in this one.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better the next time out.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets.
Joe Brandon up now for the
The
Mets.
first baseman, Joe Brandon.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Kaiser, the runner at second with 1 away. And that's outside, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Joe Brandon. There's the strike.
0-1.
That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
And a 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
3-2 now.
Strike.
And down on strikes. 1 out.
That was just a beautiful fastball.
1 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jackie Willard. Puts a bunt down. Grabs it barehanded. Tagged out here, but he's able to get the runner up to third.
Now back.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
With the tying run on at first, here in the third and final game of the series. Late on that fastball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering upstairs. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and 1 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just
And now here is Sammy Stafura. 2 on, 1 out. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2. 1 down, runner at first. Joe Brandon up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And a pitch. There goes the runner. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 40 on the year. And now they're out in front. It's 3-1.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink. And that, well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same.
From 41, Marco Estrada will hit next. Ripped to first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. 1 down. Runner at first. And stepping in for New York, Joe Brandon. Just missed. Russell, the former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 2-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And a pitch. That one's in there, and the count is 1-1.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That's off the mark. The count now 2-2. Wynn stands at first with 1 out. Now 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating.
Now back, first baseman.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. And that just misses.
Way to lay out that pitch down.
Heath Wayne in the on-deck circle. Got him. And there is another strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Next pitch is outside. Bounce to the right side, and that chance handled. On to first, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Joe Brandon, the switch hitter batting right. That one's in there. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order. Go back to the top of the lineup. Cliff Kobayashi, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ground ball right side. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Brandon with a forgettable showing in the loss. Struck out 3 times for the hat trick.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the ditch. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
So up next, Joe Brandon.
The first baseman, Joe Brandon.
Right through there for a strike. That one almost got him. Just misses. Now 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And the Mets. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the power speed combo. Joe Brandon. Pierce back to work. Going to 95, missed up top. 1-0. And another ball. Righty delivers.
No, that's the ball. 3 balls, no strike.
That's out to center field. Under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could
swing and a drive deep right field. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. As 2 runs score in the play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Keith Wayne.
You don't want to get greedy, but it's easy to imagine all 3 runners coming home to score with this type of contact. Yeah, the automatic double costs them a run, but they're still in a position to keep scoring. Oh, nice job right there.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things. Oswald Peraza, the next to hit for the Orioles. Warren, the lead runner at second. Carrasco at first. 1 gone. Hit on the ground might be 2. 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it. So 2 down, digging in, Rodney Pappas. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side, Rodriguez. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. Back here in Queens, and now the first baseman, Joe Brandon. Brasso back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him looking. And there's 1 down.
Simply said, this guy, well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Yankees.
So digging in, Joe Brandon.
Batting third, the first baseman, Joe Brandon.
Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Way out front for strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when it...
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in for New York, Joe Random. That one way inside. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Outside, and that's ball 3.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Got him looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Joe Random. Savage back to work. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
That misses. 1-2 to count. Guides and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And a tough play with a fast runner.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly